Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I have some interesting question for you guys. If you are covering or if you are revising at this point for speed, time and ratio topic, then this question, one of the easiest question, I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys. And these type of question, these type of simple questions came in CAT 2021, 2022. So very easy questions, anyone can do it, even a 6th standard kid can do it. So let us look at the question first. See, A starts from point X and B starts from point B starts at the same time from Y. So for example, this is X and this is Y. This is a distance, okay? So A starts from X point and B starts from Y point, okay? And somewhere in between X and Y there is a point P, okay? There is a point P here, and the ratio is given in the question, which is 2:5. So I have written here 2:5, okay? B passes the point P 10 minutes before A, okay? Now basically what the question says, B passes the point P 10 minutes before A. So that means A takes 10 minutes more to cover from X to P, right? So I have given this. So if B takes T time, A will take T plus 10. Very simple, nothing much. We are just writing whatever the question is saying, okay? Now A's speed is given, which is 1/3 of B. So basically speed of the ratio of speed of both of them is SA upon SB is equals to 1/3. Very simple. It is given in the question itself. Now find the total amount of time in minutes taken by A to reach the point Y. All we have to do is find out how much time will it requires to this A guy to cover this whole XY distance. Very simple question, and a lot of students just chicken out when they hear these type of questions, but it's a very easy peasy questions. And if these type of questions came in CAT exam, anyone can crack 99.9 percentile, and I am giving you the guarantee of it. So let's say how this solve this question. So we know the speed ratio, we know the ratio of the distance, and we know that this X travels P and it requires T plus 10. That's why I've written here, because it takes 10 minutes more than B. Now what if I did this? Okay, there's a little bit of trick. What if I want to make time constant. Why do I want to make time constant? Because whenever time is constant, the ratio of speed and distance is equal. We all know that, we have learning this thing from school, okay? When time is constant, speed ratio and distance ratios are equal. So I want to make it equal. So what if I make it this T plus 10? I don't want this plus 10 because of this 10, it is not constant. What if I make it as T, only T? Just ignore for a second that this plus 10 exists. So now A travels not P, but this somewhere, this distance, not whole 2 distance, but somewhere between. I have mark and arrow. So this much distance is traveled by A by T, okay? And B travels all 5 in T time. Now if this much distance is traveled by A by T and this much distance is traveled by B by T, so now the time is constant. Once the time is constant, the ratio of speed is equal to the ratio of distance. Very simple. Now SA upon SB is equals to 1/3. That's the ratio of speed, and here we got the same thing. Now that's this ratio of distance as well. dA by dB is equals to 1/3. You have just cracked this question within a second. In exam you solve these type of questions within 30 to 40 seconds, that much time. Because I'm explaining and I'm talking a lot of things, it's taking time, but this thing is very simple. We have just make it equal, right? So t is equal, time is constant, this speed ratio is equal to the distance ratio, we got the distance ratio. But now there's one thing, this distance b cover is 5, right? So distance b covered in t time is equals to 5. So I've just put the value here. We got the ratio of distance a by simplifying this, which is 5 by 3. So now distance traveled by t time by a, this much distance, or how much this distance is, this distance is 5 by 3. Okay, 5 by the 3 distance is covered, and how much the total distance is 2. So we just subtracted 2 minus 5 by 3, remaining distance 2 minus 5 by 3, we will get 1 by 3. Okay, once we have got 1 by 3, in question it is mentioned that a takes more 10 minutes. So this extra distance, how much time does it cost? One to travel 1 by 3 distance, 10 minutes. Okay, so this 1 by 3 distance is traveled by a, it requires 10 minutes. Let's just multiply it by 3. Why do we multiply it by 3? Because we don't want this. Okay, we don't want this denominator 3. So we will just multiply it by 3. So when we multiply it by 3, this will become 1 and this will become 30. So basically this a, to travel this 1 unit, it will take 10 minutes. Sorry, it will take 30 minutes. One distance, basically one distance, what does it mean? It is this 1 unit. This is 2 units, right? So for a to reach p, it will take 60 minutes. But because 1 unit is equals to 30 minutes. So, but in question it is not say, what question asking, question is not asking to travel this a to p point. If question asks that, we have the answer as well. You just have to multiply it by 2, it will give you 60 minutes. Okay, so 60 minutes, a takes 60 minutes to travel this p point. But then question it is asked that how much time it will require to travel this a from x to y. So how much is it? 5 plus 2, 7, right? So how much it will require? 7. We just have to use this unitary method. 7 distance is equals to 30 into 7, 210 minutes. Very simple question, guys. If you are little bit serious about CAT, please take it seriously, because CAT come up with these very simple tiny questions and the solution is like this. It's not even a page, half page solution. So I just want to say it's very easy. CAT is very easy, anyone can crack it. Even a 10th standard boy can crack CAT exam and get 99.9 percentile. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.